Hi everyone, today we're gonna be making one of the Nigeria's most delicious and popular soup called Afang soup, but you're gonna be doing a little twist using spinach leaves instead of the traditional water leaves. So if you're in any part of the world that you don't have access to water leaf, don't worry, today we'll teach you how to use spinach instead of the water leaves. First of all, I'm gonna be prepping all my proteins. I've got my meat, stockfish, I've got a dry fish, and I've got smoked turkey. So I've added all my spices to my beef meat. I'm gonna steam that off for like 5 to 10 minutes so that it's properly cooked because I love soft meat. And then we have our spinach. So here where I am, we've got different type of spinach. We've got the nature pig, we've got the baby spinach, and the one that is called Indian spinach. So but I love to use this particular type of spinach because it's less watery. That is, it has less content, water content, but make sure you wash it properly. You can see in the part that it's labeled unwashed, which means you need to wash the spinach properly to be fit for consumption. So this is the most taxing part of the cooking job because I've got to wash them and I've got to slice them into very tiny chunks because I want everything to be properly mixed with my afang soup and to blend and also give that taste like a traditional water leaves. So it takes a little time washing it properly, slicing it. So you'll notice in this part of the clip I have to like speed it up because I don't want this video to be too long. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, do me a favor, just hit the subscription button and turn on your notification. It's absolutely free, just so that you'll be notified of my subsequent video. Hope you enjoy watching this video and get to learn something new. I'm done slicing my spinach into very tiny pieces, and you can see how it looked like the water leaf. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this directly into my pot and allow it to steam for some minutes because I'm gonna be using the natural water from the spinach. I don't want to squeeze any of it. Some people like to squeeze the water out of the spinach before using it to cook. So at this point my beef meat is properly cooked, and you can see I decided to cook only the beef meat. Some people like to cook all their proteins together, but my stockfish was already soaked and washed in hot water, so they were already very soft. I didn't want to add them all to my beef meat. So I'm just separating the meat from the stock because I'm going to be using the stock to prepare another meals. And then so after this, I will put my spinach into the pot first because I am using the water from the spinach to cook my soup. I do not want to add or put another additional water because I want it to be very thick. You know, spinach have more water content. Some people wash and squeeze out the water from the spinach, but I prefer to cook it that way without washing off the water because I believe spinach has so many nutrients in it, and if you wash it off you're gonna be losing the nutrient part of spinach. So I allow it to cook for 1 to 2 minutes. I'm just adding up my pepper, crayfish, salt, and seasoning cubes. I'll be leaving the ingredients in the description below.
Just give it a little stir and allow all the ingredients to properly mix together. So this is my fresh Afang Okazi leaves. I'm just bringing it from the freezer. So I'm gonna pop this into my Ninja blender and give it a moderate blending. You may notice it's warm water I added. That was a mistake. Never knew it was warm water in the kettle. By the time I'm done blending, it was already due for me to go in with my blended Afang leaves, and so just putting that into the pot, and I'm gonna give it another little stir, gentle stir, and then cover it and allow it to steam for some minutes because I want my Okazi Afang leaves to be very fresh. So I'm not gonna cook it for a long time. I'm gonna just leave it there for like 1 minute, and I will bring it out and my soup will be ready to be served. Yeah, finally our delicious Afang Okazi soup is ready. Let me know in the comment section what you'll be pairing this soup with. I paired mine with oatmeal swallow, which I have made a video on how to do that. Check out my other videos and watch the video. You learn how to make oatmeal swallow. Thank you for watching this video to this point. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do where to do subscribe. Click the share buttons and notification buttons, and I will see you next time. Bye.